Alright, I had a crash that caused me to lose a little bit of footage, but that involved falling off a ledge, dying, and getting to here, so it wasn't terribly interesting. Uh, Now it's... Navigating this with the Great Axe is actually pretty tough sometimes. Oh. Block button failed me again. Oh. That started to get ugly. Oh, I also pumped up the bonfire here to... Whew. Well, that was lucky. I pumped up the Anor Londo bonfire to 20 Estus glass, so... Good times were had by all. Oh, that's right, it starts up here. Those switches are what will bring the platform to where you are if it's not there. Oh, right. The last golem I had such an easy time with, which now you won't see because the footage was lost. But previous golem I had such an easy time with. Of course, this one I had to get knocked around a bit, right? And I have enough Estus flasks, I think, to make it to the next bonfire, so I don't need to go back and restock those. Oh, wait, but there is something important I'm forgetting. Okay, come on. Those guys will probably aggro, but that's alright. Right into it. So I now have the great magic weapon, sorcery. I don't have enough intelligence yet to equip it. I still need, I think, 2 more, which will come quick. "13 flasks should still be plenty for getting to the next bonfire." I like watching the ghosts of players get batted around. I basically don't fight anything in this stretch up until the Silver Knight archers. Okay. Cap off my health. A lot of people have trouble here, and the trick to it, I've found, is to not ever block their arrows. Run past, roll under. It's real simple when you do it that way. I'm just gonna leave the other one alone. No reason to tempt fate, now that I've opened my big mouth about how easy they are. Do I have any consumable souls? I do not. So it'll be a little while before I can get the required intelligence for that spell. Being able to one-hand this axe now makes such a huge difference. I really don't need these, but anytime I can take the excuse to kill a mimic, I'm happy. Ooh. Their arrows travel so slowly that you can easily roll right through them. It's not even a difficult thing. If you block the arrow, you get shoved around a lot, and that's not good, but you just don't need to. Ooh. Just a regular old one-handed swing was enough to stagger him. This thing hits hard enough, I could probably just overpower their block, but I don't have any poise right now, so if I fail, I can get... I can get a lot of damage from that. I'm just gonna ignore that guy. Oop, see, there you go. Yeah, I think I should stick to the parrying on these. Ooh, and before I forget, I should get the Havel armor. Because I will be using that later. I never make it my primary armor, but for a few boss fights I'll use it. The occult weapons are faith-based weapons that are essentially like a dark faith, or, well, I guess a very occult is a good way to look at it. They don't have the holy aspect of the other faith weapons, but they have a higher modifier from your faith stat. This is the area where I would use the black stone to invade Lautrec if I'd let him kill the bonfire keeper, but I didn't. I think I can... yeah, one more on that. Gets me up to Great Axe 10. Which is a good place to be. And let's see, can I get close enough to... I guess that won't let me open that chest without killing him. Uh-oh, am I stuck? No, good. Because I don't want to kill this blacksmith. Getting into territory where I want a little more poise, so I'm going to put my my Elite Knight armor back on. And I'm going to use the regular Knight chest piece. It's a little bit worse, but it looks a lot better, so you know what? Priorities. Yeah. I feel awfully slow now, but I'm still under that 50%. I'm just so used to being under the 25%. let's rest at that bonfire and see if we can't kill Ornstein and Smile in one go. I at least have enough damage that I'm not concerned about my damage output in this fight. How close am I to my 50% mark right now? I have a little bit of wiggle room, but I don't think I could do the Havel's armor. If I could wear the Havel's armor in this fight, that would give me a lot better to work with, but now let's at least find out. Yeah, that's not gonna work. How close am I? Oh, not even close. So, we'll go back to the Elite Knight. I need a little under 7,500 to get that last point of intelligence. Alright. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna revive at the bonfire. Solaire sometimes makes a difference in this fight. Sometimes it makes a difference for the worse, but hey, what the hell? Oh, damn. I probably could have dropped on that and still been safe, but that would have been embarrassing if it didn't work. Moving my mouse off the screen, it's starting to bug me. There's some odd physics involved with that little jump. I don't know what it is exactly, but I think it might be that it works based on how far you are from the ground rather than how far you leap up from your initial starting point. Because if you leap upstairs, you get so much more height out of it. You wind up leaping the same forward distance, even though it should be carrying you into the side of the stairs. But it makes a real easy way to bypass those giants out in front of this building since you cover ground really quickly that way. Oh hell. I got hit and parried. It's a little bit awkward, but... oh son of a bitch. Okay, you're falling off. I'm happy with that. Solaire may not even make it to the fight here. He has a bad habit of just getting stuck fighting these guys. But it's worth trying. Oh, hello. I didn't expect him to still be right on me like that. Oh, hello. Eesh. I may not have enough poise to make a difference here. Oh, Solaire made it! That is excellent news. He'll probably wind up attacking the wrong one, which is awful, but at least he draws attention, you know? I need to keep in mind to stay away from that door. There's... the giants are still there. Eesh. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Solaire made everything possible here. I'm gonna let him just get himself killed by Smile though, because pulling that guy two different directions is gonna get me killed. Guaranteed. But he served his function. Oh, you bastard. One thing I've learned is on this fight, don't lock on when you're running around the pillar. It just doesn't work. Lock on after by all means, but if you stay locked on while you're at the pillar, you wind up rolling around it and all sorts of junk that just slows you down. You need a little bit more free movement. He did tag me a little bit with the end of that one, didn't he? Let's not get greedy. Well, that went surprisingly well. Last point of intelligence, and now we can start working on other stats. I now have my great magic weapon, a dark blue glow.
Oh, chosen undead, I, daughter of...
And now I can work between bonfires. I think that's as good a place as any to stop. That went a lot quicker than I expected it to.